If the digital world ever makes you feel like you need a seatbelt, you're in the right place.
Seatbelt, safety goggles, an emotional support animal, whatever it takes to keep you from clicking on those links.
Hi, I'm Sarah, Salty Sarah, and this is the No-Slop Zone, the place where we clean up the messy parts of the digital world so you can actually understand what's going on. This show isn't about hype, it isn't about fear, and it's definitely not about drowning you in jargon.
Humans love jargon. It makes them feel important.
Exactly why we're not doing that here.
And I'm bug. Yes, bug, as in bug bites. And no, I don't crash the system. I identify where humans have introduced inefficiencies.
I've spent over 20 years being the person you call when the help button doesn't actually help. The password reset loop that never ends, the printer that only works when it feels like it, the systems that lock you out for no reason.
In other words, she fixes the things the engineers broke and then blamed on the humans.
I call it complexity,
I call it slop.
and slop is everywhere these days.
It's in your feed, your inbox, your why did I click that moments. Low effort content, recycled takes, AI mush.
The stuff that makes you want to close your laptop.
It clogs your clarity and drains your bandwidth.
Basically, it wears you out before you even get to the good stuff.
Correct. It is the internet's pig pen.
Wait, did you just call the internet a pig pen?
Yes.
Okay, harsh but accurate. It's noise pretending to be signal.
Slop is anything that wastes attention. It's complexity disguised as innovation.
Like when someone builds a 12-step onboarding flow for a flashlight app. Seriously, it's a light. It doesn't need a profile picture.
Precisely. Slop is what happens when systems forget their purpose.
Slop isn't just annoying, it erodes trust, it wastes time, and it makes smart people feel stuck. Slop is expensive in dollars, in energy, in attention. And that's why we're here to clean it up because you shouldn't need a map and a flashlight to find the unsubscribe button. So here's what this show actually does. Each episode, we take one messy system, one myth, one digital disaster, and we clean it up. We make it feel fresh.
We identify the slop, we name the slop, we remove the slop. Return on investment, high. Human frustration levels, decreasing. And we do it without fear, hype, or technobabble.
Because clarity matters. Clarity is when you finally stop feeling like the tech is winning. And when you understand how a system works, you stop feeling overwhelmed by it. You stop clicking things you don't trust. You stop wasting time on tools that don't serve you. You stop letting your devices boss you around. You're the one in charge. This show is here to give you that clarity, to help you see the digital world without the noise, to help you make decisions without the slop.
Transitioning to core concepts. Subject AI.
People act like it's magic. It's really not.
AI is pattern recognition plus prediction. A regular program follows a recipe. AI figures out the recipe by studying patterns.
So instead of a programmer telling a computer exactly what a cat looks like, it looks at a million photos of cats until it figures it out itself.
And sometimes it decides a croissant is a cat. That is slop.
And that's why we're here to help you tell the difference.
Speaking of which, every system we clean earns something special.
The no slop seal. The seal means you can actually use it without needing a PhD or a stiff drink.
I've checked the logic. It passes. Seal applied. Statistical probability low. Value high.
Let's get into it. Let's take today's system, break it down, clean it up, and put it back together in a way that actually makes sense. Whether it's a confusing app update or a weird email you can't decipher, if it's slop, we want to hear about it.
Leave it in the comments. I'll handle the diagnostics.
Think of it as your personal tech exorcism. We'll clear the junk so you can move on with your life. Welcome to the No Slop Zone.
And hey, shoes off at the door. Humans tracking enough chaos already.